it's rough for, I'd say it seems rough for DDD, honestly, but what matchup really isn't, let's be real. Of course, Equinoct. You followed me on Twitter a while back, and I haven't forgotten since, and yep, it seems like I'm going to need to swap things around. Not the cameras, just the tags. And there we go. So 40% already on Wojeh, nice backer, but Nade's at a disadvantage. Is going to be letting Wojeh return some fire at the very least. And okay, whiffs F-tilt-1, only to do F-tilt-1 and 2 there. Unfortunately, despite the parry, Trundle still had enough time to just go and grab there. Grabbing, and was that? No, that was a nade. C4 is there. Trundle going to be, man, that was weird. Was that a nade that blew him up or the up smash? Surely it would have been a nade. Up tilt not quite going to be killing yet. Is the game looking dark? I can't tell. It looks the same it always has to me, to be honest. And even if it does, I wouldn't know how to fix it, unfortunately. 150% on Wojeh, forward throw not going to be killing yet. And Snake, of course, doing his standard high recoveries, but Snake with full rage, firing Nikitas at you and ledge trapping you is not what you want to see. Of course, Trundle managed to make it back to ledge safely. That back air still not going forward. One of the aerials not going to be killing Wojeh yet, managed to grab onto ledge with Cypher. The Cypher actually saying, nah, you can, I don't want what you're selling, take that Gordo back. And once again, yeah, Gordos are just such a double-edged sword, honestly, but that one will be killing Wojeh. Though, to be fair, if you've lived long enough for Gordo to just, you know, kill you, then, well, yeah, the DDD suffered, to say the least. It might be a setting with the monitors themselves. I'm not too certain on it. And yeah, down there into the up tilt. Combo as old as time itself. I think Trundle inhaled that grenade, causing him to take damage, and Wojeh is quickly evening things up, but goes for the F smash read. I don't think that's quite the move you want to be doing, especially against someone like DDD with multiple jumps and therefore options. Dash attack, despite whiffing, is still going to let Trundle keep Wojeh in the disadvantage. Manages to land, leaves a grenade as a thank you present on the platform. Grenade just straight up bouncing back that Gordo, actually. And we just see Wojeh pulling quite a few nades, but that inhale going straight through it, and it doesn't explode until he's already been inhaled fully and spit back out. Hey, Marissa. That backer is going to be taking Wojeh's second stock, 4 minutes left on the clock. Trundle sitting pretty at 51%. And you do have to remember, obviously, DDD being as heavy as he is. I mean, Snake doesn't super struggle with killing, but any like extra percent you can afford to tack on is always helpful. That up smash going to be letting Wojeh get up attack there. And here we see standard Nikita ledge trapping coming up from Wojeh. Of course, the re-grab on the Gordo was some good reaction from Trundle. Up tilt not going to be killing yet. Goddamn privileged heavies and not dying to up tilt at reasonable or early percents. And you're going to see, I guess that was a back throw, but the nade pulled, and Nikita going to be letting Wojeh once again get grabbed, and an up air that high up, no matter how you DI it, you will be dying, but especially from a max range DDD. And the first game goes to Trundle, clean 2 stocks left. Not really sure what Wojeh is going to have to do. I mean, probably try and camp a bit more, because nades will tend to beat out Gordos at the very least, right? Up until they stop doing that, and then you need to rely on the explosions, or I guess that tilt, maybe. What are these emotes you're putting in chat, Iconic? Alright, on to Tannen City we go. I mean, pretty standard favored by zoner stage, to be honest. Coming out ahead in that trade thanks to throwing the nade before eating that F-tilt.
Mistimes the down tilt and almost eats a massive punish. Luckily, Nade's out of disadvantage, bailing him out, finishing from that finished up air, I should say. Down tilt, I guess, is just not safe on shields because Trundle's been shield grabbing them quite often. And Trundle actually did almost have the roll read there. And tries the Nikita, but just eats a Gordo to the face. That is unfortunate, and only 26% on Trundle there. Like, things are looking a bit dire already, especially since we've seen how Trundle is pretty perfectly good at preserving leads there. Yeah, none of them are truly safe. I do know up tilt has quite a bit of shield pushback, so it's like pseudo-safe against some characters. Oh man, and that up smash just going to be going straight inhale into DDD's mouth there. Wojeh finally managed to zone break with the dash attack, but gotta watch out for those Gordos. Yeah, smartly decides to disengage the Nikita there, but unfortunately Trundle just reading that option and up airs. Yeah, Trundle is doing really well. Like, there's only so much that Wojeh can do in regards to keeping up with at least the Gordos, reacting to them and various things, but Trundle is also just getting the right options at them. I just heard something fall, and I hope it wasn't a controller being thrown. Alright, down throw, Nair, follow-up misses. Wonder if that was meant to be a forward air. And the B reverse nade gonna get Wojeh inhaled up once again. Nikita sending Trundle to the opposite side of the stage, but well, there's nothing going on, unfortunately. Heavy enough to just eat it. And oh, this is 1-3 stocks. It's probably a good thing he got hit by that Gordo there, because the alternative was just straight up dying to a full charge jet hammer. And Trundle just, despite the big body, moving completely without reservation amidst all these explosions. F-tilt finally going to be taking stock one from Trundle. 69% on Wojeh. The comeback is, however unlikely, still possible. Cypher grabbing ledge into the down air off of it. But once again, Gordos, you really got to watch out for those, Wojeh. I mean, I know it's difficult and it's easy for the bystander to just say in the moment, but simply the fact that you are getting hit by them quite often. Nair going to be taking Trundle off stage, but a bit too ambitious with that F smash read, I feel like. The moment you see that they're not air dodging towards you, it's just time to let go, because you'd have to be quite stupid. And up smash out of shield, going to be taking Wojeh out of commission. It seems like it is indeed best of 5 at this point, so Wojeh still has a chance for the reverse 3-0. Once again with the D3 Snake. Wonder if we're going to see a return to town because I missed stage select once again. And we are. I mean, don't know if it was really a stage issue or if it was something else that caused Wojeh to struggle a bit more than in game 1, honestly. But already on the back foot and taking nade trades when you are behind is something you can sort of afford at these lower percents, but not something you want. And of course, DDD does have like a bit of a disjoint as well, so some of these aren't even trading, of course. And yeah, Jet Hammer super arming through and allowing Trundle to retain ledge trapping positioning, but Wojeh just goes straight through that. Tries to read the roll-in with an F smash. Don't know if it would have killed the DDD, but definitely would have been some very solid damage. And reads to jump from ledge with a forward air into the Gordo right at the blast zone for the kill. Trundle has once again secured a very solid lead early on and is continually building it back up. And that's quite a few explosions, sending that Gordo in several weird angles. I think it's just straight up popping the grenades is why. Nice parry on his own reflected Nikita, lets him dash attack in, get close. And yeah, DDD's up B armor, just going to be doing its thing there, unfortunately. The Nikita might have stage spiked, might have even killed off the side, depending on how it hit, but we just see if you have super armored on any part of your kit, you're probably carried to some extent. And I don't think anyone's stupid enough to side bet at this stage of the this specific rap game, but I mean, maybe for future rounds, right? Who knows? Tries to end Wojeh's life with an up smash, but he will be eating a C4 in return there. And yep, Wojeh once again getting caught up high and eats an up air for it. I don't know, it feels like Trundle is killing Wojeh in very like similar fashions most of the time. That might be because like just Snake being relatively linear in his recovery approach, like you know he's always gonna go high. I just don't even know if there's much that Wojeh can do to avoid it is the main issue. They're gonna be bailing Wojeh out there. And we just see Gordos versus nades on the other side of the stage. Picks up the grenade with that up tilt. Yeah, that's gonna explode on him. Is that a C4 or just another nade? Hello there, Barry Bones. Big fan of your Axel. And yeah, we're just seeing some more zoner action here. Like, technically Wojeh is the one who needs to approach there, but he's maybe thinking like, oh, I can get an opening if I just keep going like this. There's still 4 minutes left on the clock, which is not a small amount of time by any means. Oh, the parry on the up B. That was pretty bold because I feel like if it just hit, it would have killed or buried, right? Tries to go for the down smash true frame. That was last train home DI or something. Either way,